Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Telltale's The Walking Dead. Right now, we're currently on episode 4, almost done. 2 more videos and we'll be done with the series, with the season 3 in total. Then on to season 4, and then 5 episodes, and we finish the series. Let's get into it. Wait, hold up. Let me think about something. Wait. Left cupboard open, right cupboard slide, right cupboard slide, left cupboard open.
Not much left.
Basically, I'm saying we're gonna do the cupboard slide.
I wouldn't steal any medicine if I were you.
Do the cupboard slide.
It really doesn't go over well.
No, I'm putting them.
No thanks.
Back. I'm not a thief. I just take what I need. If I need a needle for my arm, I'll take a needle for my arm.
Needle and thread. All sterilized and ready to go.
Then why don't you just turn around and give it straight? Oh, they got electricity? This looks different. What else they got here? Might be something else I actually need.
Here we go.
Yep. You can split those with Kate and ask her to teach you how to use them. What the fuck is this?
Just pills.
What kind? Can we interact with the computer? Like, damn. Get on my TJX6 shit. Hack that computer, nigga.
Wake up. Talk to me.
Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard. Dr. Lingard.
God damn it. I just see my phone flying towards my leg. You don't want to see the replay. Oh, I didn't even do anything interesting.
Lingard, can you hear me?
Does he look like he can hear you?
Yes. Yo,
Hey,
Claire,
this is just what you're looking for.
Yeah,
They help you handle it. Kate will take care of you.
Yeah. Kate will teach you about that.
Think I remember how to do this.
You think?
Okay, hold still. Try not to breathe.
Try not to breathe.
Look, I know I'm probably not the best person to talk to about that stuff before.
Yeah.
You weren't that bad. Thanks for, being here.
Basically, all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
I don't.
Funny. I already felt like a mom. Kenny used to say I was a natural-born mother.
Everybody's a natural-born mother. It's just a matter of if you're good at it or not.
It's a butterfly.
Y'all little beats, ha!
Goofball. Want another? Which...
I really thought that was a bird. We gonna clip that because I look stupid. Because I look stupid, that's getting clipped.
Which one to do next?
A bird.
How about... Caw, caw.
Y'all little beats, holla at me.
Is that our dinner? That's a pretty good bird. Always used to do that one for Duck.
Why didn't you do
He'd
a duck
laugh
for
his
duck?
ass off. Oh, shit. Hey, grab the lighter out the duffel, will you?
Swear jar, boy. Well, I mean, you're a grown man, but swear jar, man. I guess I gotta light both. You following my hand like it's a tracking point.
Just a second, goofball.
Voila.
Hey! Get away from him!
Drop kick. Rock smash. I feel like Charizard. Ah, smash 4. Ah, Little Mac is still a low tier. I will always be a Smash player, I swear to God.
Is he okay?
This is Brawl. I'm still part of PT.
Bitten, little guy.
You know, first time I saw you holding AJ, it just looked so natural.
Yeah, AJ, that's my nigga.
Somewhere up there, his mama is looking down on you.
That sounds kind of depressing.
Grateful for what you're doing. Always putting him first.
You've done as much for AJ as I have.
Exactly.
Rebecca would be grateful for you, too.
Yeah, but you're the only mama he's got.
Smart. You loyal. And if you a blood,
Protective. Loving.
loyal.
Caring. All the things a good parent needs
If
to
you a
be.
Crip,
And all at your
loyal.
age. But parenthood is a hell of a motivator, though. That's for sure. That kind of love.
I wouldn't say I would die for AJ, but
It brings out the best in us. I felt it with
cause
Lee.
reason why I say I wouldn't die for AJ is because if I die, who gonna protect AJ?
Yeah, he was a good man.
Yeah,
Well, I could have treated him better.
yeah, he was a ho ass nigga,
I
but he
know
was a
that
good man.
now. Ooh. Kid's as sick of the cold as I am.
Literally.
So I've been thinking, it's no use surviving out here, hoping that Wellington will take us in someday. I bet we find some good people down in Florida. Maybe even a little friend for this goofball. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
We could use the company. Hell, I know I could.
Anywhere
I should
is
say all the
better
good
than
people
here.
died.
I don't think I can stand another day of snow.
We'll find you a playmate in no time, kid. I
the
remember
fuck is
when you and
Wellington?
Duck used to color together back at the motel.
That's a long time
Life
ago.
doesn't mean much without people you can relate to. Sarita always said, family is what you make it.
Facts.
She was right.
It's crazy. I mean, 2 years old and we gotta hold out
I'm
guns around
sorry
him
for all this
constantly.
sappy shit. I guess I'm just happy.
You need a hug, bro. I wonder who they brought in to do AJ's
All
voice work.
right, all right, all right. Enough sap, Kenny. How about this one, little man?
The fuck is that? Nigga, what is that? That's your set?
We've got each other. As long as we have that,
Think it
we'll
threw
be
up Kenny.
okay.
Nigga threw up Kenny gang. This man really threw up KG and said, look, it's an animal. Oh, that's a month before he died? So Wellington is above Virginia. It's in or no. Virginia don't get snowy. Virginia gets snow, but not like that. Oh shoot. I swear, if his walker's in there or something like that. No, this isn't after the New Frontier thing. Look the other way, bro. You taking too long. Draw knife. Don't talk.
Whoa there, Clem. It's just me.
What
What?
the hell do you want?
This is after the New Frontier.
I'm really glad I found you. Clementine, I know this is hard. I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us.
I know. I'm
I
sorry.
did what
too.
I had to too.
I didn't want to piss anyone off, but I had to help AJ.
None of this has been easy for you. I know. Look, it's not much, but here.
The f did she give me? Some energy bars? Really, nigga? Some energy bars? Y'all really gonna play with me like that? Y'all really gonna play with me like that? Y'all gonna give me one of his
David
keepsakes?
wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering. We care about you. Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're
Let's
strong,
make
but
moves.
that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing.
I'll keep fighting. You guys gave me no other choice.
It's not time for that anymore, Clem. Your focus has to be on you now. That's all you can do.
No, hell no.
For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me.
And that's why she's rocking with
That's
David.
what the New Frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours. I know you will. Someone or something.
I used to have Lee.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while. Every time I would look at AJ, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
He's
Clem!
still with you, you know.
Clem!
Here.
Clem! Clem!
So is AJ. From the first time we met, right here, surrounded by absolute hell, you and AJ were a light in the darkness.
Yup.
Hope for a better world.
Yup.
That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light.
We won't.
Please. It's what makes you special, Clem.
Okay.
I got you,
I
family.
promise.
You're a tough kid. Don't change. I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone. Remember to keep the focus on you now, Clem. And when you need a little extra support, there's an old airfield about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott.
Prescott.
There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out. I'll miss having you around, Clem.
That's wild. Shake her hand, cause she ain't do
You're
nothing wrong
going
to
to
me.
be okay.
She ain't do nothing wrong to you.
Thanks, Ava.
Good luck out there, Clem.
Season 5 ain't none of this level-headedness gonna be there. I'm gonna be making rash decisions left and right. Season
what keeps me
5,
going.
I'm gonna be like,
There's things I have to stay alive to do."
Rambo is me. Me is Rambo. Ah! Rah, 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 rah.
So,
I'm going in there and I'm shooting
you
up
think?
everybody. That
I
was
think I'm
fast.
getting better.
That was fast.
I'm telling you, season
There's not much
5,
to it. The
you
wound
gonna
was
see
pretty
how
clean.
ignorant I is. Yeah, I didn't let it touch anything.
You coming?
No.
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
I get them goosebumps
Hello,
every time.
Clementine.
I get a climax. 713.
Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. There any chance he got out too? hate to think about what Joan might do to him.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
I'm gonna play cool.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out.
Oh?
Guess there's only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
That's my brother.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is.
I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been.
Yo, what's that supposed to mean?
You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out.
Clem is AJ's family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Maybe you're right. Maybe AJ should be with Clem. All I know is that he's better than he was when he got here.
No thanks to you or David.
Actually, thanks to him.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
Oh, duh, nigga. Bro, common sense is not common. Yo.
What do you want?
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
You're bugging.
Are you crazy?
That's just the way it is. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life, other people, even this goddamn place.
Why does that needle look empty right now?
Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
It's not about if
Just
you want
tell
to,
me
bro.
where
You're
he
gonna
is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
Nope. Hell no. I ain't killing nobody. That needle, you know what I'm doing? I'm throwing it on the ground and I'm stepping on it. You ain't killing yourself. That's not how this works.
Javi, I have to know.
I ain't killing nobody who ain't do nothing. And you give the needle back to him, you fucking idiot?
I'm sorry, Clem. We can't do this.
No, I have to. If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
Let go of me. I'm taking the deal.
No, you
We'll
won't.
find AJ. Just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
You can consider the deal.
No! Javi! How could you?
How could you, my ass? That nigga ain't do nothing to nobody.
So be it. It's your funeral. Especially now that Joan's rounding up all alleged traitors.
I stand for my
Better
decision.
hope she doesn't find you.
Hang in there, buddy.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
This nigga
Surprised to
dick
see you
hard. He
here.
don't even know what happened.
Right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah. We're all set.
Let's roll.
Lingard dead. I'd have said that right off the rip. I'd have been like, yo, Lingard just killed himself.
Good to see you.
I thought Javi would have, when he said no deal, because I never seen that version, and that's the choice I would have picked. Because everybody else was like, I ain't gonna kill himself anyway. I was like, thinking maybe Javi will throw it on the ground and step on it or something.
Javi, you're back. And Clementine,
Thanks for the warm welcome.
just surprised to see you is all.
One in the
Oh,
chamber.
hell. You okay?
Yeah. It looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got him, all right. One for you, and one for you.
That's not something you play with.
I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another.
Gotta carry 2 Glocks on you, know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober.
He wasn't.
It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
He was definitely not 100% there. That's for sure.
Sounds about right.
He was off the fiends. So she gonna reveal
Why don't
Lingard's
you go
face
talk to
anyway.
Kate? Okay?
Okay.
So that decision didn't even fucking matter. All right, bro.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Jones' people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere.
Ava know what's about to happen. Ava's like, this bitch about to snitch on everybody. Ava's sitting there like, this bitch finna tell. Oh my god.
With those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just because they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
Hey, we can do this.
Yeah!
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure.
Yo, chill, young soldier.
This is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
No, they are
Great.
not.
So, how do we...
Joan is a political strategist. She is not a regular person. She's a political strategist. That is different.
do that?
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated from us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't
Turn
agree
David
with
to
what she's
power.
doing.
The best way to get rid of Joan is to get David back on top.
No,
if
on
he's
top.
in charge again, things will go back to the way they used to be.
No arguments here.
After
like,
we
hey,
take Joan
David-
out, we're
David's
gonna
in
need
charge
some
of
way
me
out of
anyway.
this mess. I don't know about the rest of you. I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck, a big one, that we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted
All
up,
right,
but
all right.
it's way better than nothing.
Way better.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you.
Oh, so it's within
We've been
windows,
expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
God damn it.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt?
Don't worry about it.
You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen?
How do you think?
You're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
No, I wanted to
Things
press
went a little
X and I
sideways at
fat
the end.
fingered.
Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey,
I fat fingered.
it is what it is.
I'm not going back there.
Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor,
I got
can you
gangrene
take
on
a
my
look at
damn
this?
arm. Fuck you mean?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
Chill out, young soldier.
I'm just
You be
trying to
tweaking
make
too
sure
much.
he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever.
Hey,
Whoa,
slow down.
slow
Would you?
down.
You're
Slow
getting
down.
way ahead of yourself.
Slow the
Who's
fuck
to say
down.
you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Ugh, this is bullshit. I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
We didn't say you're staying behind. We
He's
said
my
you were going
dad.
to chill out.
I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
Nigga, I got my
If we get
arm
to save
sliced.
Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's
No,
worth
it
dying
isn't.
for.
No, it
This is
isn't,
more
bro.
important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
No way anybody is dying. Not today.
Bro, hold up. This is a message to all the youths in general. Just because you got a gun and you know how to use it, that doesn't mean you should be on a war path. Cause guess what? I'm pretty sure anybody who's from any place below the Mason-Dixon line has heard this phrase. They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Okay? They did not. They did not make your gun and say, this gun is going to go to... Yeah, we need to stop making guns real quick. No, they said, okay, this gun's gonna go to one black person in the hood probably. So is this one. This one might be brought by somebody legally registered, still black. Okay. This one might go to a rapper. All right, this one, another kid in the hood. Somebody who legally registered their gun. Gun in the hood. Legally registered. Gun in the hood. Legally registered by a white person. Gun in the hood. Like, they ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Just because you got a gun and you ready to shoot it and you know how to properly shoot it, that don't mean you're the only one. Because guess what? Think about this. You had to learn from somebody somewhere how to shoot that gun. Like, you didn't just wake up one day and say, clip, blah, 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 and start gunning in the shootouts and rolling around like your Max Payne, sliding over cars like you're Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. No, you had to learn from somewhere. And if you had to learn from somewhere else and you didn't invent it, guess what? The next person who knows the same thing had to learn it from somewhere else too, meaning they know the same thing you know. Some people might even be better at it. Point is, I should have went in full screen for this whole talk, but point is, just because you got a gun, that doesn't mean you need to be Rambo. All right? Sometimes chill. Sometimes think things through. This message has been approved by Captain Slander.
Today. That's why we have to take the time to talk it through, so everybody comes out okay. Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you, but you thought killing him would be easier.
I saved your life too, in case you didn't remember that part.
So what?
You
shot him. You killed him.
You're damn right, not do it again.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You
Sure.
murdered my friend?
Yup.
What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man.
He had a gun on them. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine
And Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things.
That's a
You
fact.
made sure of that.
Yup.
Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Jones' shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least
That's
I
why
know
she
she wants to
snitched.
stab me in the back.
That's why she snitched.
You
This
get the
right
fuck
here.
out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable.
Can't be held
You
accountable.
feel me?
Yo, square up, buzzing.
We
Square
can
up,
take care of
buzzing.
ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
Me and Buzzin would have been rumbling in that room right now. Like, you talking hot. You talking like an oven that been turned on and preheated to 250 degrees, boy. Woo! I got this bat on my back, and you would have got sacked. Boy, I'd have hit that man in a home field. Home run, home fries, home dog.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe,
Hey, get the truck.
You guys hang back here.
Not the truck. Trouble.
Be ready for anything.
There might be some Bloods watching. And if it's any Crips watching, it might be some Cluds
You're
watching.
punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck.
No, you're staying right here, little boy.
You stay behind and keep watch.
Keeping watch is an important job, too.
Not as important as getting that truck.
Yes, it is.
Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah.
Kate's smiling.
Okay.
Kate's smiling. She's like, oh man, his pants can't hold his joy in. His
Gabe and I will
pants
be fine
cannot
back here.
hold his joy in. Javi is smiling too. Javi is like, Kate is like, Clementine, get that water bottle from in between your legs. Oh my god. Why'd you turn the light on?
Gotta be careful. Anyone muerto's pushing, those boards won't hold up. This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh, thank you for realizing that his horny nigga powers was on.
Thanks.
For what?
Helping out with Gabe. He's having a rough time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all are. I'm just doing what I can.
That man's psyche fragile.
Let's keep looking for that truck.
You got it.
I want to see what he says.
Guess they'll be using that for construction once they've cleared this area.
This walk faster function needs
There it is.
faster.
Let's go.
She's slow as hell. It's probably like 6 in the morning in this game.
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smart ass.
They say how long it's gonna take for them to finish up here. People keep getting pushed onto other projects. They're months behind.
I low-key shouldn't have pressed it so I could see what would have happened.
This graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, let me get some of that.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Oh, this is the truck where they
Ready?
could kiss him.
Ready.
Ready.
Boy! They pushing this truck like it's nothing. Why am I still pressing X?
Turns out you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying.
Oh
You
no!
know, I'm just trying to keep you safe, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, oh my gosh! Why was I still pressing ah?
But nothing. You want to keep doing stuff like this, you gotta learn how to follow directions.
It's not about following directions. It's about not being dumb.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
Did you just assume I could hotwire a car?
Try not
Wow.
to shock yourself.
Shut your ass up.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
I think there's a fight that is a 50-50 chance of triggering. Oh, this is the fence where the walkers are at, because I can't say that. Muertos. This nigga took the hammer.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes.
Oh, you need the hammer anyway. Is that a Chrysler ad?
Wire cutter should help with this.
Oh, shit. I don't know how this shit works.
Gotta connect the battery to the ignition.
Alright, battery to the ignition.
Let there be light.
Oh, fuck. I think I triggered the 50-50. If it was 50-50, I just triggered it.
Oh, shit.
No guns. Straight melee.
Javi, hurry up.
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Hop in, hop in, hop in.
Hey, let's go, now!
Yeah, that car start up, and we was outie.
The square's a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
Exactly.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
You dead
Well, I
ass
know
ass.
we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's
is
not a
euchre,
real
my nigga?
thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
That ass. I'm about to Google it. What up? Nigga, what the fuck is a euchre, nigga? What? Boy, what the fuck is good with Google? Is euchre a real game?
Here's a result.
What the fuck is good with my screen? My screen just froze.
Here's what I found.
These niggas really picked up on me saying, what the fuck is my screen doing? Hold up. I said, wait. I said, what the fuck is my screen doing? And these niggas picked it up. Hilarious. Is euchre a real game?
According to cardgames.io, euchre is a trick-taking game with a trump played by 4 players in teams of 2.
When this game came out in 2016, the search rate for that must have fucking skyrocketed. Ba
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again.
That's fucked up.
Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
It hurts too much to think about. Even now.
Yup.
It's like I can't get Mari out of my head sometimes. Her voice, how smart she was, how kind.
I understand.
Mari was a genius, dude.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her.
Hmm?
In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine.
Little, my nigga?
He likes her. You get it?
Well, okay, I sort of am.
Kind of amazing, isn't it? That in the middle of all this, they find time to flirt with
That's not what the nigga said. That's kind of crazy. And he... Oh, God.
each other.
Guess it just goes to show. You stick two people together, something's going to happen between them.
No.
I'm just glad it's the good kind of something this time around. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is. Well, one of the best drugs.
One of them? Nigga, I don't do drugs. I wouldn't
It's
know.
unfair. That's all I'm saying.
That's your
That
opinion.
they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know?
Yeah.
I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both.
Like, you did the best you could, Kate.
You did.
You kept this family
You're
alive as long as you possibly could. It counts for a lot.
A lot.
I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me,
She about to
right
get
by my
heat.
side all this time, that's what made the difference.
Okay.
You're so
cool.
sure of what you're doing all this for.
No.
You didn't run away. You could have.
Niggas
I'm
need
here so I can set an example for people.
I'm
For
trying to
Gabe
save the
especially.
village.
Someone to be proud
The
of.
village that I was put in charge
Someone
of.
who sticks around.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, say it, ho.
I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all.
Not to me, no.
But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know,
Know what?
whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance.
Oh yeah, friendship.
And I know the
I
fact
accept your
that David is
friendship.
back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know before things get crazy.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just can't see it between us.
Yeah, like.
So
that's
all
not
those
okay.
times you said stuff, I was just imagining it.
No, I'm not your husband.
Years together, on the road. The looks. The hints of something more.
We're friends, Kate. Hell, you're probably my best friend. But I don't see you as anything more than that.
Exactly, like. Chill.
No, I don't believe it. You felt something, Javi. I know you did.
No, I
Back in the
didn't.
junkyard,
No,
you
I
kissed
didn't.
me.
Okay.
You kissed me, not the other way around.
Alright, but you stayed
But
there
as
though.
soon as David was back in the picture, you got all weird. Fuck that. And fuck you, you fucking coward.
Kate, come on.
Don't talk to me.
Boy, I'd have had to hold my hand. I'd have been sitting there like, no, don't. I'd have. Slink, did you just slap me? Be gone, woman! And I'll beat the brakes off of her, boy. And that's going on Twitter with no context. Be gone, woman! I shall strike thee with my bat! Boom!
Not anymore.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square.
Shit. We gotta get over
Call
there.
Ava.
Now.
Who's staying in the truck? Kate? Yup, stay your ass in that truck.
Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David.
Exactly.
Then you can drive into the square and pick us up. It's probably better that you stay here, considering you won't say a single word to me.
Oh, I'll say a word to you, all right. But I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like it.
Just stay out of sight. We'll be in touch as soon as we can.
You have a husband. You made a commitment to that man.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody.
Yeah. Like I said, she got caught.
Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
This song sounds
I'm
familiar.
getting a little worried about Ava. Something must have gone wrong.
This song sounds so
Something
familiar.
must have happened.
Like, beyond this.
We're not
Not
gonna
like
know
I
what
heard
went
it
wrong
before.
until we actually
but
do
like,
this
I
thing.
heard it somewhere else.
So, let's do it already.
Okay, it said that it lagged, but it didn't. It's weird.
You ready?
You ready, my nigga?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
47 minutes worth of recording in. There's gonna be some edits, so might be, you know, like 40, 45, give or take, but 47 minutes in. Let's get it. That's a fact. That's a fact.
David Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Shit.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
Hell no.
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's lying to all of you.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done.
Only Lingard.
He murdered this man in cold blood. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless, this cruel? Not if I have anything to do with
Oh,
it.
my boy, bro.
I can't believe this is really happening.
The boy, bro, I saved in the truck.
She's gonna kill him.
Shut up.
She can't do this to him. He's kept him safe.
Try to keep your cool. Joan's smart, but we're smarter.
She's trying
Just
to
have
draw
to
you
be
out,
careful.
bro.
We can't screw this up, Javi.
Yeah.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party.
Oh, God
Why
damn
did
it.
you come on up here? Show your face to everyone.
What's good, bitch?
I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Why?
And I'll try not
Why? That's not what it said. It said, I'll be happy too. He didn't have to say, I've been waiting for this all day. Woo! Coltrane, baby. No, all I wanted to hear was, I'll be happy to. Like, diplomatically say, I'll be happy to. But he's like, I'll be happy to. It's like, God damn, man.
to point you. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night.
Oh, yeah, fuck
Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
She said you came here because you wanted to save your brother.
Yes. That's a fact.
Almost. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you.
If you knew what we were coming here to do, why go ahead with this? Why put a noose around my brother's neck?
This community deserves justice, and they're going to get it. One way or the other.
That is a fact.
Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no.
I'm gonna
They
pick
had
Trip
them this
like
whole
hell.
time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that?
Yup.
I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here.
Picking
So
Trip.
I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
If you're gonna punish anyone, it should be me, not them.
So ready to sacrifice yourself for others. Don't worry, Javi. I'm not through with you yet.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
My
Trip
friend.
has to live. He's invaluable.
Son of a bitch.
Javi, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're not
I don't
making
know,
David
Ava.
happy, but I respect you for sticking up for your own people. Shoot him.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
You can't do this!
Fucking figures.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
Joan,
No!
Yeah, you wish you didn't yeet him, you little pot.
They really shot him.
No, they really shot him.
Damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
When David get down from that noose and he get to killing Joan, I'm not gonna stop him. I promise to God. I beat the gun out your man's hand.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness.
I can't let this shit stand, Clint. I can't wait for your process to save us.
No.
Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here.
You gonna die?
Ready for that?
I'm ready for
We
the part
don't
where you
murder
die.
in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
And what Joan is gonna say, I don't remember this part exactly, but I'm just going off of Joan being Joan. What Joan is gonna say is, well, we told them to get out one time and look what happened. What do you think is gonna happen if we let them out again? They're gonna come back and do the same thing. Bow! Oh yeah, since you a sissy, bow! I know how to grow bushes.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Put that gun down.
Don't listen to them, Javi. They're fucking butchers, all of them. Shoot that bitch. Take her out. She deserves it. If you don't do it, I fucking will. We're
I'm gonna let
leaving.
you kill it. I'm gonna
All
let
of
you
us.
kill it, bro.
Right now.
I didn't say you could go.
Doesn't matter if you did. This is how it needs to happen.
As soon as you let his hands go, it don't matter. That noose come off, he's beating the life out of Joan. He's a military strategist.
David, what are you?
Stupid.
I don't believe any of you. Take your deal and shove it.
They're liars, Clint. All of them.
One step closer and I kill him. I swear I will.
Go ahead and shoot then. I warned you. They can't be trusted.
What the fuck? Stop a
What did
second
Clint do?
and think about this. You think Joan will agree to anything you say? You trust her, even for a second. You're gonna end up like your friend over there.
Clint getting shot in the face. Boy, your aim is off. Boy, turn your aimbot back on. Use your ult. Use your ult, boy. Boy, press E. Press E, boy. Your ult. Your aim is trash. Press E. Use that aimbot. Bow. He's gone. Jones gonna die too. Bow. I should shut the shit out of him. This is how I feel right now about whether I should have shot Joan or not. This is how I feel. Nah, cause we're gonna take a second to discuss about this. This video probably gonna hit an hour. Look, when it comes to whether I should have shot Joan or not, now I'm gonna say what I want to do. Then I'm gonna say why I wanted to do it. Then I'm gonna say why I chose what I did. What I wanted to do was shoot Joan in her face. Now, why I wanted to shoot Joan in her face? Because like David said, you really think Joan is gonna agree or listen to anything at all? She tell anybody in these walls to do something. Anybody who can do something in these walls to do something, they're gonna do it. Guess what? They are going to do it. There, no questions asked, it's happening. They are gonna do it. Joan has power within those walls. Within Richmond, she has straight up power. But the thing is, if I didn't shoot her the way I did, later on, I'll be able to sleep with it. Like I said, I still wanted to shoot her, but I'm glad I didn't because I'll be able to sleep with her. I'll be like, yeah, I know she gonna die, and David gonna body her because that's David's specialty. My specialty is thinking things through. David's specialty is, oh, all right, bet, knuckle up, what's up? That's David's specialty. David's specialty is making people take naps, permanently or temporarily. My specialty is to think things through. Whether I shoot her or David shoot her, she gonna die. Like, even if I didn't know what was gonna happen in the story, I'd still be able to tell she gonna die regardless. Regardless of who do it, she gonna die. And like I said, if David do it, we both gonna be able to sleep at night afterward. David is built to just do that. Like, the military just trained him to just be able to loop, like, just take a body and that's it. Like, just, like, take a body. I did it to help my family. I don't care. I don't care. None at all. Shoot. That's why I say, if you don't know what you're doing with that strap, put that gun down. Dirt said the bit. Boy, the best I've heard.
Fucking
no auto.
Get back here! Gabe, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay. Dad needs us. We gotta get out
Clint dead, so.
He needs you, not me.
Bro.
Go on.
Because I know you want to. Go ahead, help your dad.
Thanks.
Oh. If Gabe head would have popped off right there, I'd have quit out this game. Oh. Oh. Bop. I wish they would have gave us the RT while he was loading. They should have gave us the RT. Oh, they shooting at zombies too? Oh, Clem popping the strap from the subway. Grab.
I gotta help her.
Clem popping that strap from the subway, from the subway. Like the odd ones out. Oh, whoa, whoa.
I knew David was gonna do something to fuck this up.
375, boy.
I told you what he was like. When are you gonna start believing me? Shit, get down!
I hear
about
gunfire.
believing.
What the hell is going on
I know
over
my
there?
brother.
Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup?
Kate, we need to get the fuck out of here. Right now.
right now.
Bring the truck over.
On my way.
Oh! You need to get that bass boosted. Clem out. Boy, when you walking up the steps like you got time to walk up the steps. Bop. I took my hand off that gun and said, bop. I'd have knocked. The first thing I would have did was punch him in the jaw. Yeah, Kate fucked this up.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
No, she's out past us. Fuck, the episode's about to be over.
Oh, God.
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
Nigga, before what? Whose dumbass idea was it to leave a tanker full of gas over there? Whose idea was that, bro? Who? Like, there's 100 things you could have used that gas for, and y'all niggas, y'all. Well, actually, factually speaking, by now that gas probably would have been sludge because gasoline only lasts about a year if unused or nothing's done to preserve it further. But you know, I just know what I'm talking about.
Hey!
Fuck that. All right, niggas, hold it. How do walkers catch up that quick? And this spot is lit up right now. Like, this spot is a hot spot for them right now because it's mad humans there, mad bodies. They just sitting there. God, did you still don't want to refresh and get the side? Anyway, bro, they won't let us see our stats. Now, what I'm gonna do real quick, give me a second, is I'm gonna pick a couple songs for background music and we're gonna talk about this decisions that's being made and think about what's gonna be happening going into the next 2 videos, which is gonna be the last episode of this season until we go to season 5, which for those of you watching it live, I'm gonna be recording that tomorrow. I don't feel like going from 11 to like 12, 11 to 12, 12 to 1. I'm gonna be up till 1 o'clock in the morning playing this game. I'm good off that. But for those of y'all watching the video afterwards and watching now, let's think about what has happened so far. First, let's start off there. Let's start off with a recap of, in terms of Richmond, what happened so far. Basically, we came here, we found out David was one of the head honchos in charge. He's one of the people that's been part of a group that's basically been terrorizing us for a little second. For a little second, they men and they people been terrorizing us, and that's how we got caught up with them. Then we found out David was there. Then he saw his wife on the ground dying and his son that he ain't see. And then Sauce was there, and then he saw stupid. He was like, hey, at least I still got my son. I can't see my daughter, but dang. Like, he cried inside a little bit for that. But at the same time, you got to take into account one of the biggest things that you got to take into account while thinking about David is that David is a soldier. Like, when it comes to losing people he loves, he's more used to that than the average person would be. Because the average person will lose their mans and be like, yo, I just watched my mans die. David, he's a soldier. He done seen people he slept with, ate with, break bread with, made friends with, get shot in the face right next to him. And he couldn't stop there, grieve none of that. He just had to keep walking and keep shooting. Grrr, boof, grrr. He couldn't stop. Like, while he was in the middle of shooting and war and stuff like that, he couldn't stop and be like, whoa, chill, time out. There was no timeout. It's war. He's used to the idea of war. He's bred to be a soldier. He eat, breathe, sleep, doodle, war all day, all night, all he thinks about is war. That's the number one thing I think you got to keep in mind when thinking about David. He is a soldier at heart. He is a trained soldier. That's why he was doing the whole running everything. Because, well, he may not be a soldier. He may be more like a sergeant or a general, but a soldier in the army. He's an army man. Let's use that terminology. I'm going to try to remember it from now on. He's an army man, period. Well, Army, Navy, SEALs, army man. He may not be infantry, but he's still an army man. Whether it's Navy, all of that, that's still a member of the army. So, army man. Then that would fall under soldier, but you could also say soldier's a rank. But still, he's a army man, whatever. Point is, he's used to that. Like, he's used to war and things like that. And I'm kind of repeating myself, but going on. The way I'm looking at it is like he's reuniting, like he said, he's reuniting with his family that he hadn't seen. He didn't know if they were dead. He didn't know if they were alive. He didn't know what was going on. He just knew his family could be or could not be alive. He wasn't sure of anything. So to him, it's just like to him, he's confused right now. He's like, what's going on? Like, right now, he's out of his mind. Like, a bunch of things is happening to him all at the same time. His sense of security and safety, if this makes sense, he's safe being unsafe. Because his sense of security, as I said again, he's an army man. Army man. He's a war person. Period, point blank. He's a person who lives in war. Breathes in war. Joan, I don't know if she has a political scientist degree or if she's just naturally like that, but But Joan is a strategist. Because notice, like, the one thing I don't think people may have noticed when they introduced everybody is Joan. What was Joan's defining skill about her job? Because by that I mean, like, for example, Clint, he was a farmer. Like, he was a master farmer. He was a master of farming, going in gardens, doing garden work. He's a botanist. That's the thing I was trying to look at. He's a master botanist. So he knew what to do to keep plants healthy, to give them a food supply. He's good at cooking nutritious meals, preparing the plants, making them so that they'll be as healthy as possible. He's not a political guy. He's not a military strategist, but everybody need to eat. He's the reason why everybody's eating. Cool. Lingard, he is a doctor. He has whether it's a PhD, I know it's a PhD and it's something, a PhD or a doctorate. I forgot PhD is more like psychological studies, like being a therapist and stuff like that. So whether he's a doctor, he's not a nurse, he's a doctor. So his skill was he's a trained medical professional, so he could look at somebody with all these symptoms and stuff and say, okay, you got this is what you need to cure this, you need to do this and this. Like, he's a medical professional. David, he's a military professional. He's, like I said, eat, breathe, sleep, war. That's him, war all day. So they made him the head of security. He says, okay, you and you, these are your jobs. These are the rules that everybody got to live by to survive by. Now, how I was able to detail and tell you what all of their jobs were pertaining to whatever their strongest skills were. What was Joan's job? Joan literally was just walking around telling people what to do because nobody said nothing. Because nobody said, yo, why do you have authority? Joan just walk around. Because Joan is, like I said, a political strategist. Joan was just walking around telling, yo, you do this. Basically, she was puppeteer manipulating people. Because nobody ever stopped and said, but why is Joan in charge? What skills do you have? Like, who are you? I'm able to make tough decisions. Okay, so is David, and so is Lingard. Well, Lingard was high out his mind half the time, and David stir crazy. But Joan, what is her defining skill? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, like, basically, this system has no checks and balances. It just, all the power is in her hands because she has no power. None of their power checks hers. Like, yeah, there's voting and stuff like that, but that only goes so far in the system of checks and balances. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, Joan basically is sitting here manipulating everybody, and nobody's checking her. Like, I feel like that's a big flag raiser in the first place. Like, thinking back on it, like, that should have been a big flag raiser. Like, okay, you baked the cake, but Clint is the head of food production, so what are you doing here that's so special? And in terms of how I feel about Joan, I wanted to shoot her, but I didn't, for the simple fact of, again, David gonna do it. If I don't shoot her, David gonna shoot her. What's the end result? She gets shot. Doesn't matter who she gets shot by to me, not really, because she's still gonna get shot. I mean, think of it like this: if you get shot in the face, do you care if the bullet comes from the gun of somebody who's tall and green or somebody who's short and blue? End result, it don't matter, because in both scenarios you get shot in the face. So it's like, why? Like, what's the difference? Like, what's the difference? On my end, the same thing happens. Like, I still get shot in the face. Like, who cares? Like, why do I care who's shooting me in the face? It's that type of thing. So, like, I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, that's my major thing when it comes to, like, not deciding to shoot Joan in her face like I should have. And even now I'm saying like I should have, and I'm saying like I regret it, but I'd still, like, if this was real, I'd still be able to sleep at night with it, because it's like, I know Joan gonna die. I just wasn't the one to kill her. And it's not like I couldn't have killed her, because they gave you the option to shoot Joan, because you could have just pulled out your gun and say, you know what, blah. But come on now. Like I said, she gonna die anyway. And if I would have shot her right there, you know what would have happened? All of those people standing right there with guns, they would have pepper sprayed me, boy. They would have murked me. I'd have got filled up with bullets. I'd have been hitting shake, Sonora, shake your body time. But at the end of the day, David was right. He was like, you're not gonna bargain with her, bro. He was like, all right, you're not gonna do it, so I'm going to do it. Which kind of goes back to what I was saying, but that's not the point. Right, at this exact moment, that's not the point. So yeah, I can sleep tight with that choice. I can sleep very tight with that choice. Anyway, are there any other major decisions I need to think about? Oh, in terms of not killing Lingard, like, that's just a matter of, like, ethics and morals. It's like, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna kill you for the location of AJ. That's not what's finna happen at all. Like, nah. But anyway, like, peace out, peeps and peepettes. F you, muffers. I'll see you at another time. You already know what it is. Yeah.